Okay, good afternoon, everybody. This would be take 2 of this because my husband just interrupted me and I have no idea how to edit videos or anything, so I'll have to repeat everything I just said when I started making one before. Today I am having immense hot flashes from the treatment that I'm on because prednisone and immunosuppressants, it's like a winning combo for immense crazy hot flashes. So that's why I'm dressed like this in the middle of winter. So everything that's going on with Epstein and everything, and I don't know if people saw the Obama video, but I don't know exactly what it's called, but it's on YouTube. If you just search Obama speaks about Epstein, it was like an hour long, and thank God, I am so happy somebody's finally coming out that's like, we're not tiptoeing around the issue and trying to be nice to each other and politician-y and everything. No, call this for what it is. And the things that he was pointing out, like, I cannot believe people can still support Trump after this. I just can't. And I know I've seen videos of MAGA burning signs and saying F you Trump, and like, good, fine, about time. But it took this, really? Like, this, you've done a lot of horrible things. I mean, I'm glad that you're finally on board, but we've been screaming about this kind of stuff for years, but just saying. So what we know exactly is, to begin with, in the beginning, before he was elected, the FBI, the DOJ, all of that was investigating Epstein. They had at least 50, girls they were helping out, and, at least 20 plus individuals that, they knew. And I mean, one is like a movie producer, a couple billionaires in there, owners of companies, like, these are powerful people, no doubt. And they were being investigated, okay? Now, Trump runs on, I'm going to release the Epstein files, I'm going to be the most transparent president in history, blah, blah, blah. Pam Bondi comes out and says, oh yeah, binders there on my desk, the list's on my desk, blah, blah. And then later, oh, there's nothing to find, we've shut down the investigation. Okay, what a slap in the face to the victims. 1. 2. Ghislaine Maxwell, the one person that was being held accountable for these crimes against girls and women, was in jail in a maximum security prison for 20 years, where she should be for longer, in my opinion, doing her time. Once this started coming out, got interviewed by Trump's lawyer. Oh, I never saw him do anything untoward towards girls and this, that. Lie. We know that's a lie. Oh, never at the house. Lie. No, that's a lie too. And she gets moved to a minimum security where sex offenders are not even allowed to be. Gets all kinds of special treatment, which we know because of a whistleblower now report. Gets her meals brought to her, gets to participate in the puppy program, gets extra rec time, and is getting help with commutation paperwork, which means commuting your sentence, which means getting out after, I don't even know how long she's been in there. Definitely not long enough. So, another cover up, another slap in the face to the victims, okay? And now that everything's being released, and now that you've got Republicans even signing on to the discharge petition to release the Epstein files, now all of a sudden, Trump comes out and says, I will be opening an investigation into Clinton and JP Morgan and whoever, but don't look at me, I've got a country to run. You can't be serious, okay? Which is it? How dumb do you think your supporters are? Like, you just told them not months ago that there was nothing to investigate, okay? So which is it? There is something to investigate, or there isn't something to investigate, okay? People aren't stupid. And then you're going to do that, and the only reason they're doing that, let's make this clear, is because they are going to get them released, because the signatures did go through. There will be a vote, and I don't think there would definitely be enough people voting for this, Republican or otherwise. Because if he can say, well, there's an open investigation, I can't release the files, that's what he's doing. They had a little powwow to figure out how to keep this under wraps. He won't be president forever, okay? Regardless of your support of him or not, he will go away eventually. And I hope that he lives to see prison, because once he's gone, even if they try to keep this under wraps, there's 3 more years. Democrats will be in power again. They will have a new DOJ. They will release those files. And whoever, even if he's not implicated in them, he's covering for somebody, okay? His billionaire friends, whatever. He's covering for somebody. Republicans that vote for this will have their names in black and white protecting a pedophile trafficking ring. It is black and white. There is no supporting him anymore, okay? Supporting him is supporting a sex trafficking ring. And I would love to hear from his white supremacist supporters, because don't they like hate pedophiles, like really hate them? Isn't that the people that get killed in jail? And isn't that the people that kill them are the white supremacists? Because they absolutely loathe that stuff. So what's up? Still support your boy? I just can't. Like, I also found out that one of my friends wore a political shirt to a group that definitely should not have anything political to do with it, and it made me want to bust out elect a clown, expect a circus Trump shirt that I wore, because I did that to her before. And she agreed, yeah, maybe we should keep politics out of this. Yeah, you think? But, you know, I just can't understand. I mean, some of it because Fox News buries the story. So if you are just living in a Fox News echo chamber, you're probably not hearing about Epstein. I watch Midas Touch. I watch I've Had It. I watch Jack C. They just tell the truth. It's not Trump derangement syndrome. It's just straight facts. It's easy to find. That's the thing that probably irritates the crap out of me the most, is all the lies that are floating around there. Like the other day I just saw, well, Obama spent $376 million on a basketball court. Like, so I Googled, did Obama spend $376 million on a basketball court? No, this is a right-wing lie talking point. There was a White House renovation that started with Bush and culminated at Obama that did like roofs and electrical and blah, blah, like it was a whole thing. Like, I forget what he spent, way less than what Trump spent. Okay. And I think people are finally realizing that he doesn't have your best interests at heart. And I can't believe Marjorie Taylor Greene, right? Like, agreeing with her makes me kind of sick. I mean, obviously her motivation for doing this is to get reelected. That's most politicians' motivation for anything, honestly, let's be honest. But the fact that she's coming out and and what's really funny with that is her tweet about, oh, I can't believe that I'm getting death threats and now I know what it feels like. Really? You were the one that was perpetuating all this violence, all this right-wing violence against people, and now it's turned on you. That is everybody. Eventually the knives are going to turn at you. Like Trump calling American workers unqualified, saying that American students shouldn't be favored over Chinese students coming in. I mean, he does not care, okay? Me having Trump derangement syndrome or not, it's black and white. He just doesn't care. There is nothing that he has done to make any middle, lower, whatever class people lives better. And the majority of his supporters are from that demographic. I mean, aside obviously from the ultra wealthy billionaires, yeah, they are living in a golden age. Yes, their 401ks are skyrocketing and their stocks are skyrocketing and they're having great Gatsby parties and donating to his ballroom. And I mean, does nobody else realize that somebody that takes, Switzerland, he's going to put the tariffs off of Switzerland? Why was that? Oh, because they gave him a huge, what was it? Those watches that they make. And then a gold bar, a personalized gold bar. If you can't see this pay-to-play scheme, you think this is okay? This is the president that sells Bibles and watches and cologne. This man is profiting off the office of the president. It is so freaking illegal. And everybody's just like, this is fine. It's because there's just, like Obama said in the video, there's just so much at you all the time. Wrong, 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 wrong. You can't even like process it one at a time, like how wrong and corrupt and illegal these things all are. And the only thing that I can hope for is that more and more people are waking up and realizing that he does not care about you at all. He cares about himself. He is enriching himself. Look at how much he's made. I think it's something like at least over $3 billion. Who knows how much his son-in-law and sons have made because of this. And it's not because they're savvy businessmen. It's because it's a corrupt system. And them trying to flip it around and blame immigrants and, talk about pee-pee and poo-poo bathrooms with trans people and all, that's not working anymore. Nobody cares, okay? I don't care about that. That's not what I care about. I care about feeding my child. I care about making a living wage. I care about my health insurance. I care about affording a house. That's what the majority of people care about. And that's not what he's doing. So, I mean, the whole point of this was just supposed to be about Epstein and, believing women and the victims. And it's just such a slap in the face. It is. Before I go off on a tangent of Trump corruption. It is. And if you support this man, you are supporting that. It is cut and dry. And if you support the Republicans that support this man, that are keeping it under wraps, same thing. You support that. Cut and dry. That's it. End stop. There is no gray area. There is no, well, it's a Democrat hoax. Because if it's a Democrat hoax, why is he opening an investigation into people? Why? But not him. Because he's got a country to run. Well, he's doing a terrible job. He's not running anything. He's running it into the ground. So please, even if you don't want to be a Democrat, don't support this. Okay? Just don't. It's disgusting. It's wrong. There is nothing barely legal about a 15-year-old. Who knows? All I know is he's obviously terrified. So there must be something really, really bad in there that we haven't even seen yet. I know what I've seen, and it's pretty gross. And if you are fine with that, then you're pretty gross. That's all I got to say about that.